Now I'm going to show you how to install all the libraries and everything to run the software. First of all, you need to select if you're working with an Arduino or with a Teensyduino. But before that, it must be installed from the QCM support files, this Arduino file. So let's unzip this. Okay, so once you do that, you have to copy this Arduino file to the local disk. I already do that. So here you have the Arduino, and let's run this. We accept everything. And in this case, for example, let's open a new file. And here we are going to save this one. It's okay, that name. And here we have this. And what we want to do is to configure this as Arduino as the default software to open these kind of files, the .ino files. So let's change this. We look for more software, and we have to select where did we install the Arduino. So let's select this, and now accept, and it's okay. So once you do this, you already did that. You can select the Teensyduino. In this case, we are going to work with the Teensyduino. So it is going to open the file. Now what it must be done is to download these libraries. So here in program, and to add from zip file, let's go to downloads, libraries, and here you have the FreqCount master. So let's open, and also the other one, that is the AD9833. So here in downloads again, and QCM support files, libraries, and the AD98. Okay, so that's it. And what we have to do is to open the Teensyduino installer. We also have it in our QCM support files. Sorry, here. Downloads, QCM support files. And here you have it. So let's run it. Accept. Next, and you select where did you install the Arduino software, and let's begin this. Okay, probably you can have this error. Let's try something. Let's copy this and go to the local disk, and where you install Arduino, and paste it here. So the next step is to run it with all the permissions and see if it works. Okay, the same error is here, and it says that sometimes it's something about the software, the antivirus software, so I'm going to look for that. Oh, I see. It also says that you should have all about Arduino clause, so probably is that. Let's execute, because it is going to write some files in the Arduino, so it is important to close Arduino. And I think that it is going well. So probably you could have that kind of issues, and it's important that I show you how to solve them. Here now we are going to connect this Teensyduino. Yeah, sorry, incorrect side. And that's okay. Here is running the Teensyduino, and it says to push the button. Probably it's okay with that. And now let's open our code as we saw. Just let me execute this and see if everything is working well. Okay, yeah, it's okay. I'm going to close this and open again our software. You can open again the Teensy file in order to have the correct code. So now you should select what are you talking about. For example, here you have the Teensyduino installer. I'm working with a 4.1, and also you should select the port where you have it. So here it is, and I'm going to upload it. Let's see if there is no problem with that. I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so here we have this, and now you can go to your software, and the idea is to refresh in order to see if you already have this COM3 or COM whatever, and let's connect it, and you're going to select your quartz crystal, the default value, the one that it is given, and we're working with 10 megahertz. This is just a test in order to show you how to prove that your software and hardware is working well. So what I'm doing here is just a test. The real experiment should be there in your quartz crystal microbalance, and it should be there your quartz crystal. But I'm just going to test if they are having enough current and all about this, if they are generating the signal. And it's okay. So let's configure some other things, like this one, the total time, and now you can see that it is working. So an important tool here is this one to calibrate. So it is going to give you some the possibility to change this value, because sometimes the developer of the quartz crystal makes emphasis in some tolerances of the crystal. And the next step is to configure the pump settings. You can also find enough information here. Here is how frequently you are going to measure, in this case 0.10 seconds. Also in the pump settings is important to define the flow type and all about this. In this case it's going to be manual, I'm just testing this, and the flow time. It doesn't matter, for example, here in manual, as I say, you can read that. So when I push the button play, it is going to start again, and you can save the plot. For example, let's say image number 1, and let's see how does it is save it. So here I have it. And now you can present this for a report or whatever you want to do. And also it is very important, we know that you can save the file with all the information. So also I'm going to save it as number 1. And now you have the TXT file with everything about that. So there are 20 measurements with 0.1 seconds of delta time, and you have access to all of this. And that's it. You are able to work, and whatever measurements you want to do, now you can do it.